To reduce and avoid injury, you should check with your doctor before beginning any fitness program. By performing any fitness exercises, you are performing them at your own risk. The town of Aurora will not be responsible or liable for any injury or harm you sustain as a result of participating in our online fitness videos or any information shared on our website or social media channels. This includes emails, videos, and text. Thank you for your understanding.
Hello friends, my name's Brandy from the town of Aurora, and today I wanted to talk to you about feet and how to keep your feet and ankles happy and strong. Weak ankles and feet can affect walking, squatting, stepping up, and especially your balance. If you have weak ankle joints, you are unstable at the base. If you're unstable at the base, it affects the upper body. Think, if you were building a skyscraper, you would need to reinforce its stability. Where do you start? At the bottom, so the foundation. We call this the bottoms up approach. I'm going to take you through some exercises today that you can do daily that will improve your ankle and foot strength. Let's get started. You want to be sitting in a stable chair without arms, if that's an option. The only chair you have has arms, that's okay. Take your right leg, bring it in front, and I just want you to come into some circles or some ankle rolls. Now, as you're doing this, I want you to look down to your leg. Is this happening? Okay. So we want just our ankle to do the work. So bring your leg to stillness and just rotate that ankle one direction. Now, rotate the other direction, and you might be getting some cracks, some clicks, some noises. That's okay. And then come to stillness. Return that foot. Left leg comes up, and same thing. And again, notice if that leg's moving. We want just the ankle doing the work here. And that might mean it's a smaller movement. And then start to take those rolls the other direction, just your ankle. And then return that foot back. Right leg comes back up. And I want you to pull your toes in towards your body and push your heel away. And then point. So just flex and point, flex and point. Your foot has 25 bones in it, 33 joints, 19 muscles, and 107 ligaments. So there's a lot going on. Return this foot, opposite left leg. Point and flex, point and flex. And let that go. Come back to your right foot. And I want you to just go side to side. So this could be called a windshield wiper. It's like you're saying no with your ankle. And then come to stillness. Opposite foot comes up. And same thing, just saying no, side to side. And then return back. So we've taken our ankles through all the ranges of motions. We've moved it in all directions. This is a really, really great thing to do before you even get out of bed in the morning. So as you're laying in bed, and you can do this with me if you choose, you may need to scoot back in your chair if you feel anything in your lower back, and you can hang on to your chair for stability. And we're just going to rotate feet both. And then the other direction. And then pull your toes in towards you and point, flex and point. And then windshield wiper. And return your feet back. All right, right leg's gonna come up. I want you to pretend you've got a magic marker sticking out of your big toe. And I want you to write your name. So we don't want our leg doing the work. That's why we want to really picture that marker sticking out of your big toe. We want to use all those muscles. And let that go. Other foot, left leg. This time do your phone number. Now this is a good one to do while you're watching TV. So with one foot, return your foot back. One foot, you can do the alphabet. And then throw some brain fitness in. And with the left foot, do the alphabet backwards. All right, bring your feet together, knees together. Now you can hang on to that chair again for stability. And I want you to bring your toes up off the floor, heels stay planted. And then tap them back down. Coming up and down, up and down. Now, as you're doing this, if your feet aren't coming up off the floor, don't worry. Bring them a little farther in front. That makes it less aggressive. If you're doing this and it's easy peasy, take your ankles and pull them closer to your body. That's going to make this movement more aggressive. So as you get better at this, you'll need to start to pull your ankles in towards you. Now this time as you come up, come down, but don't quite touch the floor. So stay just about an inch off the floor and then feet back up and down. Now this is a really important one to do every day. This helps with our walking. So you'll notice when people shuffle, they've lost this movement. We want to keep nice and strong and come to stillness. Now we're going to come up on the balls of our feet, heels down. Balls of our feet, heels down. Now when you do this, you want to come to the balls of your feet, not your tippy toes. When we walk heel, ball, toe. Heel, ball, toe. So if we practice taking that ball out, it will affect our walking. So we want to keep our feet strong. Now come ball, toe, ball, heel. Ball, toe, ball, heel. Ball, toe, ball, heel. Ball, toe, ball, heel. Now right toes come up, left heel. And then switch it. Switch it, switch it, switch it. You can have a little fun with this one. Start going as fast as you can, fast as you want. And come to stillness and give a little shake here. All right, feet together, knees together, and just turn your toes out. Turn them in, turn them out, turn them in, turn them out. So I call this the Charlie Chaplin. Feet come together. Now this time I want you to push your heels out, but don't let your knees open up. Knees together. I call this one the Dorothy from the Wizard of Oz. There's no place like home. And come to stillness. Now let's put the two together. So toes together, heels together. Toes together, heels together. Toes together, heels together. And then start to pick it up for fun. And I just like to count to 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And shake it out. And just move your foot or your ankle as it wants to move. And then come to the other side, same thing. All right, this next one, it's really important that knees stay together. So as I said earlier, we want all the range of motion for our ankles. I want you to come to the sides of your feet. Now, your body's always going to try to take the easiest route. So my mind says to my body, open up your open up your ankles. The bigger muscles, which are up here, are going to want to do the work for you. if I'm doing this, I'm not working my ankles. So knees come together, sit up nice and tall, come to the sides of your feet and plant down. Sides of your feet, plant down. Now, you might not look like this, and that's okay. I'll be honest with you, you might look like this. So keep practicing, even if it's very, very little movement. Eventually, this is going to happen. Keep knees together, sides of your feet down, sides of your feet down, sides of your feet, and let that go. All right, if it's available, I want you to take your right ankle and cross it over your left thigh. Now, this might not be an option for everybody, and that's okay. Now, another good thing to do is just give yourself kind of your own massage here. So hanging onto your foot, you can just kind of rotate it, pull your toes in towards you, rotate it the other way, and you can get into the bottom of your foot and massage here if you want. And you can take your fingers between your toes, massage in there. And there's no right or wrong here. Listen to your body. And then let's switch it the other side. And same thing. And you get some flex, some points. Get in for a massage at the bottom of your foot. And let that go. All right, so that's what we do to strengthen. Now I want to talk about some foot love. And I want to talk about rolling out your feet. So I am a big, big advocate for rolling out your feet. It relieves stress. It decreases anxiety. It can help relieve pain. It improves your circulation. It can help loosen your hamstrings. So your hamstrings start out in the bottom of your feet and they run up your back body. It can help you sleep if you do it before bed. And it helps to lower blood pressure. So, rolling out your feet. Now, you could have a ball. These come in all different sizes, so they come smaller. They have pricklies on them. You can get these at any fitness store, Canadian Tire, Walmart. You can also get dog balls or dog toys that look like this that will do the same thing. The other thing you can do is use a regular ball, okay, a tennis ball, a lacrosse ball. You could use a golf ball. It's smaller. It's going to get into your foot a little more, so it's more aggressive than these other balls. Now, if you don't have any of those things, that's okay. If you had a water bottle, freeze it. So fill it with water, put it in the freezer, and then use this to roll your feet. So these little bumps here in the water bottle feel really good on the bottom of your foot. And you just roll it out. If you had a rolling pin, you could use a rolling pin. I don't have a rolling pin, I have a metal water bottle. You could use this to roll out your feet. Now, if you're using a ball to roll out your feet, you could do it standing or seated. I always recommend start it seated. And you can hang on to your chair, helps with stability. And you're just gonna fold forward a little bit, keeping that back nice and flat. And just get into the bottom of your foot. And you can do circles with it. Now, I suggest setting a timer. And do this for at least 60 seconds. And you can get the inside of your foot. You can get the outside of your foot. You can bring it in between your feet, get into those arches. Come to the other foot. Now, put it right in the center of your foot. and push down as hard as you can and just roll out, get right into the bottom of that foot. And then start making it bigger. And release that. So lots of options to roll your feet out. Try to do it every single day. It will help make you feel better. I have another one for strengthening. So you can take a towel, and it can be a towel of any size, and you're just going to bring it down to the floor. Now this is best done without socks on. And you're going to gather the towel up. So using your toes, and just try to gather the towel. Try to bunch it all up. So that's going to, remember, all those muscles and bones and ligaments. It's going to keep everything strong. And then you can switch it to the other foot. Now, as you're doing this, you might notice one foot does it better than the other. My right foot did it way better than the left. The left's really, really struggling here. And let that go. All right, my friends. I promise if you do these exercises every single day, you'll be in less pain, you'll be more relaxed, and you'll have better balance. Have a great day. Thank you.